What's good, you guys? You know who it is, man. It's your boy, Mr. Relentless Lex, and I'm back like I never left this mother. Yes, Sirski. Hello, somebody. All right, so, man, this is breaking news right here, bro. We got this, bro, the stabbing. The Tory Lanez stabbing video has just been released to the internet, bro. Shout out to my man, Chigs Smooth, I think. That's his name. Yeah, Chigs Smooth. He got the video. I said, dang. It might be a little chilling. It might be a chilling, so beware. Y'all be careful. If you don't like it, click off of it. I've never seen it. I can't tell you how gruesome it is or graphic it is or anything like that. But, hey, we're going to check it out together. Let's get it. I'm excited.
YouTube. Chicks.
Get ready.
You know what to do, Chicks.
So listen, Chick Smooth. Hey, Chick Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh, nah. He was trying to get Tory Lanez up out of here. Count your lucky stars, Tory. You are lucky to be alive, my brother. Now, the footage of Tory Lanez being stabbed in prison has officially been released. And for anybody wondering, It looks just as bad as it sounds. Now, I'll be honest with you guys. TMZ interviewed the guy that stabbed Tory Lanez. His name is Santino Casillo, and everything he said, at least from the interview, is pretty much accurate from the video that we see. Keep in mind, this guy is currently doing life in prison, so he has no reason to lie about what went down. Now, we only have footage for about 30 seconds. We don't see what happens before this incident. Here's a video of the stabbing incident, and then I'm going to play the audio for you guys of the interview he did with TMZ.
And so what exactly took place between you and Tory Lanez that day that you stabbed him allegedly?
I just came out in the morning to tell him, good morning. And I told him what's up, give him a little fist bump, ask him if everything is good. We had a little situation the night before and the day before.
So what was the situation the night before and the day before?
So I heard some rumors that he was trying to put money on my head. He felt uncomfortable living next to me.
Wow, bro.
Oh! And then I found out the same thing. He tried to put money on my head, so he said I put money on his head. We had a little discussion or whatever. So the next morning, that night, he said some kind of crazy.
Oh, man.
So the next morning, I came out to see if everything was good. Fist bump, talked to him. He said, yeah. So I was going back into my cell. And when I looked back, instead of going to cell, he was walking towards my door. He stood in front of my cell, looked at his boys, made a little smirk. And when he showed me what he had and something in his pocket, I just rushed him.
What did he have in his pocket?
I just rushed him. When he showed me,
oh my God!
I believed it could be a weapon at the time. So I rushed him, and I just snatched him. I just took advantage of him. He was weak. I just threw him all over, and I just kept slamming him and stabbing him. And
were you trying to kill him?
No, not at all. But I saw like it was a weapon. I felt threatened. And when I felt like a sting in my leg, I felt like, oh, he stabbed me. So I moved back and I kept stabbing more. And I seen that he threw something. So I was like, what the f*** So I just kept going. After he was yelling, help, screaming, please help me. I just picked him up and I tried to protection. I said, look at me. And then I just let him go. I was just saying, man, you trying to kill me?
What were you guys like? I know why, but why would he pick you out of all people to want to put money on your head? Well, what was the beef exactly about?
It was really no beef. He just talked a lot. And I had confronted him a while back about always saying certain around me. Like, I'll take a fade, I'll knife up, I'll put a in his place. And to me, I feel like the second, third time hearing that in a conversation, I was like, man, what's he trying to say? So I approached him and told him, like, what's up? Like, just go, I'll come into your cell, we'll do whatever, like, let's play this game then. Because I felt like he was kind of antagonizing me, like, testing me, like if someone was afraid or something. We were cool in the beginning. We were cool for like a year. We chill, kick it together, everything. It just,
They're not on that type of prison yard, Rochelle.
Okay.
no. They got like little fractions, but she was more like he was different. He started kicking it with certain people, you know. And when we started getting mad, that time when we had our little misunderstandings and we stopped talking as much. But we were neighbors for a while. I've been knowing him for about 2 years already.
Okay. And during the situation when you and him grew a friendship?
Yeah, we were cool. We chilled, we ate, we drank, we partied, kicked it. Yeah, we were good.
How much did the guy tell you that he paid to have you killed to get off the yard?
Oh, he said double whatever I was offering, but I never made that offer. That's what I didn't understand. He said that someone told him I offered people money to get rid of him. So he said he would give that person double and some dope and stuff. But truth be told, I never offered no money. Like, why would I offer somebody something I could do? It didn't make sense. But once he yelled and made threats and I'll have you killed and, you know, have a run up to your cell, all that comments, I felt like, all right, you're threatening my life. There's nothing else to do but confront you. And that's what happened the next morning. I asked him, are we cool? He said, yeah, it's cool. And when I went to my cell, he followed me. Like I told you earlier.
Do you have any regrets of stabbing him?
Regrets? Oh, shit.
Now, if you're in prison, it's all about self-preservation. No matter how cool you were with somebody before, if you get word that somebody's trying to get you up out of here, you gotta go into survival mode. And Tory has been on record claiming, even though it's music, he's been claiming that he's putting out hits on people. On his song with Diddy G called Handling Business, Tory says, I call a shot on the yard. Your problem. I'ma send the hit out and cash out the shit out you. Even though these are just lyrics, some of it might be true. And we truly don't know what's going down in prison. From that footage, we see Tory Lanez kind of lingering in front of his door. And just like he said in the audio, he comes out, sees Tory Lanez in front of his door, and gets to work. Now, do I believe when he said he was not trying to kill Tory Lanez? Absolutely not.
Heck no.
Brother, you stabbed a man more than once. You're trying to get him up out of here. Now, the one thing that I was confused about was in the audio interview, Castillo said Tory Lanez gave a smirk to his boys. So that means Tory Lanez had people that was close by. But when he was getting attacked, nobody rushed in to help him. Maybe that's an unwritten rule in prison. If you see somebody getting stabbed, you mind your business. But from what we know, from what WAC 100 has told us, most people in that prison love Tory Lanez. Tory helps them with different things that they're going through. He's known as the resource guy in prison. So if you're an inmate that Tory Lanez has helped and you were close by, why wouldn't you rush to at least get the guy off of him? Or at least try to distract them so Tory can get away? Listen, I'm not a prison expert, so you guys get in the comments below. Is there anything you guys feel doesn't really add up from what Castillo said in the interview? Post your comments below. Subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later, man.
Wow, bro. That was crazy. Boy, Tory, boy. Man, you lucky to be here. Bro, you lucky. Boy, God got something for you, Tory. But like the suspect said, he said that Tory put some money out on his head. Then it got back that Tory thought that he put money on, they thought each other put money on each other's head. But then he said they used to be cool. They used to party in the jail cells or however they partied and hung out and did their little jail thing together. That was cool. I don't know exactly where he said they went left. But he gave Tory the business. But he said Tory followed him. He said he came out at 6 o'clock that morning. Tory followed him to his room. He said Tory said everything was good. Then he said Tory followed him. And then boom, that's when it all started. But then he also said, why would he put money on Tory's head when he couldn't do it himself? And let the record show, he almost did do it. Now, he got a point there. He was like, why the hell would I put money on this guy's head when I could just take him out myself and keep my own damn money? Boy, he gave Tory the business. I don't know why, bro, Tory, why would you want to beef with somebody that's already doing life who don't have nothing to lose? That's crazy. That is crazy. But we live and we learn. And just because you still here, hopefully you learning. Hopefully you learning. You're in jail. They say that you didn't blast up Megan Foot. Say that wasn't you. Then you get stabbed 14 times from somebody who used to kick it with in jail. Simple mistakes. Breaking all the rules, breaking all the codes. I know you got the money and you the resource of the prison yard, but come on, bro. You ain't too high up to get it.